Okay, so the last video that I had to do was on personality disorders, and I said that I was going to do more research. So I picked one of the cluster B personality disorders, and I chose one of the dramatic personality disorders of narcissistic personality disorder. And it says that they are generally grandiose, need much admiration, and they feel no empathy for others. Which I thought was very interesting. They are convinced of their own great success, power, or beauty, and they expect consistent attention and admiration from those around them. And then people with narcissistic personality disorder exaggerate their achievements and talents, expecting others to recognize them as superior and often appear arrogant. They are very choosy about their friends and associates, believing that their problems are unique and can be appreciated only by the special high status people. Because of their charm, they often make favorable first impressions, yet they can rarely maintain long-term relationships. Which I also thought was very interesting. Just because I know someone that exhibits this kind of behavior. And then narcissistic personality disorder are seldom interested in feelings of others. They may not be able to empathize with such feelings. Many take advantage of other people to achieve their own ends, perhaps partly out of envy, and they believe others envy them. Some other things that I was reading about is that some individuals react to criticism or frustration with rage and humiliation. Others may be cold and indifferent. And then another thing that I was reading that it says is that 1% of adults display narcissistic personality disorder, and up to 75% of them are men. Narcissistic type behaviors and thoughts are common, normal among teenagers, but do not usually lead to adult narcissism, which was also pretty interesting. None of the things that I was reading in this text, which I actually got from college when I was going for my associate's degree, says anything about women and the narcissistic personality disorder, which I also thought was very interesting. But then when going on to how theorists explain about narcissistic personality disorder, it said the psychodynamic theorists theorized about narcissistic personality disorder. They proposed that the problem begins with cold, rejecting parents. They also argued that some people with this background spend their lives defending against feeling unsatisfied, rejected, unworthy, and weary of the world. Which, I mean, maybe explains why they are the way they are. And then they do so repeatedly, telling themselves that they are actually perfect and desirable, and also by seeking admiration from others, seeking acceptance from others, I guess. So that's what I learned so far about the narcissistic behavior and narcissistic personality disorder. And I'm going to continue to read on to see what else I can find out about this personality disorder. Thanks.